Welcome back to All Things with Queen Oreo here in VRChat. I am your host, Queen Oreo, and today we are diving into a topic that has hit home for so many of us. The title says it all. Money talks, but mine just says goodbye. If you have ever felt like your paycheck barely makes it into the end of the week, or that saving money feels impossible, this episode is for you. We are going to have a real talk, open conversation about financial struggles, living paycheck to paycheck, and the small but powerful mindset shifts that can make a big difference over time. Shall we begin? Let's be real. For a lot of us, paydays feel like a celebration. But by the time rent, bills, and groceries are covered, the money's basically already gone, or you have such a small amount. It's almost like your bank account is playing hide and seek with you. And it's not just about the bills. Life throws in surprises, car repairs, medical costs, or even just wanting to treat yourself once in a while. Before you know it, you are back to zero, waiting for that next paycheck. That cycle can feel endless and it's exhausting. But here is the thing, while we cannot always change how much money is coming in right away, we can start adjusting how we can think about it, how we can handle the little that we do have. Now, I am not a financial advisor, but I have learned a few things from reading, listening, and talking to people who managed to escape the paycheck to paycheck trap. And here is something that surprised me. It is not always about big dramatic changes. Sometimes it starts with a little small shift, like tracking where your money actually goes or committing to saving even $5 a week. It may not sound like much, but over time it grows. And more importantly, it builds and the habit of saving becomes normal, which is which is way more valuable than the dollar amount at first. Another insight, mindset really matters. If you constantly tell yourself, I am broke, I will always be broke, then that becomes your reality. But shifting to a mindset of, I am learning, I am improving, and I am taking control changes how you approach money decisions. Record. Let us talk about a few practical ways to start shifting from paycheck to paycheck stress towards a little more peace. The mini emergency funds start with a tiny cushion, even $50 or $100 in a separate account. That small buffer can stop you from swiping a credit card every time life throws a curveball. Track your leaks. Sometimes money slips through our fingers on things we don't even notice, like subscriptions we forget about, daily coffee runs, or impulsive online shopping. I'm looking at you. Awareness is step one. Celebrating progress, not perfection. Even if you saved $5 this week instead of 50, that's a win. Money habits are about consistently, not one-time miracle. Now, let's tackle some common questions that come up around money suggestions. Questions like, Is it even worth saving if I can only put aside a few dollars? And the answer to that is yes. Think of it like planting a seed. Small amount grows over time, but more importantly, they build the discipline that will carry over when you have more income. Question two is mainly examples like, how do I stop feeling guilty when I cannot save much? And the answer to that is, remember, survival is not failure. If your money is covering essentials, you're not doing more than you think. Start where you are and grow from there. And then we have like a questions that fall under, do I need a to I'm sorry, do I need a big financial plan? And the answer right now, and to that in general, is not right away. Start small. A plan will come once you build a habit and gain clarity about your spending and savings. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this has helped me along the way as I'm still learning everything too. And I wanted to also share it with you guys, gals. So I really do hope that this podcast hits home to somebody and maybe someone that they know and they can share it, and it just makes me all happy and warm inside to know that I'm helping others as much as I'm helping myself too. So as we come to a closing of the podcast for today, I just want to start off with saying, so whether your money is talking, whispering, or just saying goodbye, remember this. Ooh, excuse me. You're not alone. The struggle is real, but small shifts in mindset and habits can start turning things around. And as always, thank you for tuning in into All Things with Queen Oreo. I hope today's conversation gave you encouragement and some practical steps to try out. If you enjoyed these episodes, or even this episode, make sure to share it with your friends, your family, coworkers, or even your VRChat crew members. You never know who might need a little financial motivation too, just like myself. And until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and remember, even the smallest step can lead to big changes. Until next time, Oreo is signing out. Bye, everyone.